because my sword is about to die. And so am I. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and I did a little bit of research. It specifically into the respawning mechanism in this game. I was right initially that apparently most enemies will stop respawning after a certain number of times that you killed them. And I learned that apparently that the number of times is somewhere between 12 and 15. Apparently it's 12. Because I went through and I counted in previous episodes how many times I killed the guy that was spawning here. And it was exactly 12. So, knowing that it's 12 kills for until they stop respawning, I may amend my strategy after we're done with this area, at least, to say that I'm not going to. I might not try to, despawn everyone. So that might just be a strategy that I use if I feel like I got stuck. For now, we're close enough on all of these guys that I feel like it wouldn't be too terrible a thing to just finish off these guys the last few times. But in the future, and here's the other thing, if I do, that may end up being either, me essentially grinding out the kills until they stop spawning. That may be either a stream or an off-mic episode, just kind of probably depending on how I'm feeling that day. Because, yeah, it takes a while, and it's occurred to me that, like, this might not be what everyone who's watching this series is looking for, me just fighting these enemies over and over again, especially once I've gotten the hang of it, right? It can be fun to see someone, like, gradually get better at fighting an enemy, but, like, if they're just fighting the same and killing the same enemy over and over, I feel like it's not as... maybe should have been one. Not as fun to watch, I think. I don't want to bore you guys. It's the thing. I am here to entertain primarily. And, like, even if you're just putting me on as background noise, you probably want your background noise to change every once in a while. That should have been one, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Like, if you look over, if it's been, 2 hours and you look over and I'm still fighting the same guy, it's probably not the best. Okay, so this guy I had an epiphany about. I should stop calling everything an epiphany. I had an idea for this guy and how to fight him. Because I really can't tell if there's any sort of difference in animations between, his 1 strike and his 1-2 strike and his 1-2-3 strike. I'm just only gonna attack him if either I'm directly behind him or if he does 3. Because I know he doesn't do any more than 3 ever. Oh, that was not directly behind him. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. We are fine. We can, especially since that one guy is gone now, the guy that spawned in the center of that arena, we can pretty easily get back to those souls now. And I saw, while I was doing my research, I saw a lot of debate on, like, a lot of people getting real hostile about it too, about whether or not the respawning thing is a good thing or not. And a lot of people were very defensive about it. It's like, oh, it's, people are bitching and moaning, but it's a good thing actually. Oh, someone just died. Presumably the guy who was coming after me. You know what? I can fight you right now. I didn't aggro the other shield guy, so why did I do that? And I think, if you want my take on it, it is a trade-off, right? It sounds like a cop-out answer, but it's really the only accurate one. It's like, there are advantages to building the game like this, and there are disadvantages. Some of the advantages are like, yeah, you can make progress between deaths just by killing enemies. That's kind of neat. I don't know why I keep standing so close. Stop. Going for 2 after that. It's a bad idea. Just 1. You can make progress even if you die. That is a neat idea. Less neat idea is that the fact that, you know, you can't grind infinitely. Oh yeah, this guy just kind of walked off the ledge, didn't he? That's funny. Yeah, the fact that you can't just grind infinitely to beat your way through a challenge is not great. But here's the thing, like, how many levels have I gotten just grinding these guys? Even if they are eventually despawning. I don't know why I went 2 there. I can definitely do 3. So, like, it's not like you don't still get to grind a lot, because you definitely do. You just don't grind infinitely. So yeah, there are upsides and downsides to the spawn system in this game. Ultimately, I would say I think I probably prefer how it's done in the other games, just because it's simpler, right? It's less like metagamey, I guess, where it's like, hey, oh well, if I just keep going at him, I can despawn these guys, and then yada yada yada. I think because it's simpler, I prefer it, and yes, theoretically that does mean that you can, and because it theoretically does mean that you can just grind your way through any issue, which is, I'm saying that as someone who doesn't necessarily like grinding. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. So as someone who doesn't like grinding, I do like that I could grind, because that means, you know, I'm probably never gonna run into the point where I would grind more than in, you know, another Souls game than I would in this game. Because, yeah, I just don't. I want to move on, typically. Like, even at this point, I'm like, I kind of want to just go past that fog wall and see what is up. Oh, what the? Okay, you know what, buddy? I'm just gonna leave. Or am I? Hold on. I have an idea. Bye. Bye. I have an idea. Do. I die if it doesn't work, but... Come on. Roll out. There we go. Chest is open. Let's run away again. And again. I wonder if I de-aggro him, does he go back to sitting down in front of there? And will he try to fight me again if I go over there? Or would he be entirely de-aggroed and just not aggro? I don't know. Okay. Ring of Binding. Cool. I'm gonna... Woo! Alright. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye and good day. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the bonfire now that I have this ring. And almost 40,000 souls. Yeah, apologies that you can't really see the souls at any given time. But that'll be less of a problem later when I start to get more souls. Guess maybe I can scoop myself over, but... And that means I have to figure out a different number to remember, and it's like, ugh. Okay, let's check out that ring first. Limits HP reduction when hollow. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Let me... Oh, yeah, see, I got health back. Nice. Okay. I like this ring. Let me heal up. And yeah, that's great.
Bearer, seek
but it's kind of like a... Here's a solution to a problem we created sort of thing, right? But, you know, it's fine. So endurance and vitality are at 10. I do kind of want to keep... I think the only other thing that I want to, like, round up to 10 is adaptability. What is agility? Have I ever figured out what this is? Boost ease of evasion and other actions. Oh, does this determine your iframes? Oh. Or does it reduce the amount that you of stamina that you use for stuff? I don't know. Let's put a couple points in it. Because it's also going to give us poise, which I think is neat. And also some resistances, which is also neat. Also bonus to poison, which is not expected, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, and because the one guy in the middle of that area has stopped spawning, it shouldn't be long before the other two guys there also stop spawning, because usually when I manage to take that guy out, I also manage to take out the other two. I have a lot more health now. Just because I put on that one ring. The one ring to rule them all. Haha. Okay. Okay, now I don't have to deal with that guy down there anymore. It's next to the chest. Oh, yep, see, that guy stopped spawning. Now it's just this one. I guess this one probably killed me at one point. I don't even remember. That's how many times I've died. Yeah. Now that I have that ring, I actually have enough health that I can probably make use of full use of an Estus flask. A drink of the Estus flask, I guess I should say. Oof. Still feeling my allergies. I mowed the lawn yesterday, and I'm starting to come to learn that I have allergies to grass. So, but I'm really the only one in the house who can effectively mow the lawn anymore, so yeah, it's just kind of something I have to suck up and deal with. Unless I wanted to hire someone, and by that I mean Grandpa wanted to hire someone, but I don't think that's necessarily what he's looking to do. I mean, right now he's paying me to mow it, so ow. It's fine. One there. Uh-huh. I almost tried to go for two there. Oh, why did I go for that? I mean, it worked out, but that was dangerous. Two. Whoa. Yeah. For this area, I'll just take out all these big guys. I'm not gonna try to fight these guys because clearly I do not understand their attack patterns. But all the big ones I'll take out, and then it's just a clear path to that fog wall. Although we still have that area to go to, and I believe there's one of the littler guys. Actually, let me check. Let me check what all was over here again. I know there's a dragon, which well, there's another one of these guys, and that guy. Okay, but what if no? Okay, but what if no? He's still coming? Yeah, he's still coming. As is Sword and Shield Man. Are you still coming? You're still coming. Why though? I'm so far away now. You really wanna... Okay, the other guy turned around, so maybe I can fight this guy? One, two... I was hoping that would be it. Back hit. Oh, what the hell? Let me heal up. There we go. That's a lot of health there. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Can't hit him while he's getting up. But he recovers pretty quick, so whoop. Okay. Okay, that one I think has a unique animation. Oh, but he doesn't spend long enough recovering for me to actually take advantage, I don't think. What are you backing up for? That's supposed to be my strat. Oh, did we hit the edge of your range or something? Hello. Okay. Thankfully, I can pretty effectively block his strikes with this great shield. Uh-huh. 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 I don't know if I'm gonna kill this guy before I run out of health. Definitely not. Oh, maybe, just maybe, we'll figure out how to kill that guy next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. So much blood.